Lads, what's going on? Gonf here, and today I'm going to be bringing you once again a just incredible hybrid squad builder. This team consists of just ridiculous amount of informs. We got some new informs. We've even got an inform Totti thrown in there, which is a very controversial player, of course, because of that pace. But all in all, an amazing team worth around about this 700 to 800k mark. Only problem is it's in a horrific formation. The 4-5-1, once again, I did not enjoy using it. Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem balanced. One striker I cannot seem to play with neither. But I went for it because I wanted to use this team so much and I wanted to try out some of the players. And maybe you lot will like the formation. Maybe you lot will enjoy using the team. We're going to get straight into it anyway. In goal, we have got... I was just about to say inform. We got Samir Handanovic. A brilliant standard keeper for the price. I mean, you pay 1.2k. Anyone can enjoy using this guy. He'll make you good saves. He's 6'4". He's got good positioning, good kicking, good handling, good everything. Just a good standard keeper. Definitely worth the coins you're paying for him. Our first centre back then is going to be Walter Samuel. A little bit of a controversial player because of that 63 pace. A lot of people frown about him. But when it comes to standard defending and just being a brick house, this guy is probably one of the best on the game. He reminds me a bit like Team of the Year Vidic when it comes to defending. He just doesn't have the pace. He seems a little bit sluggish. Can get, a lot of times, can get you just caught wide open where he can catch up to players when they're in front of him. But when it comes to defending, like I said, if you're a solid defender, he's definitely worth going and get. Next to him then, we've got the brand new Inform Naldo. Funny enough, his name is actually Ronaldo. That's the first time I knew about that. But anyway, 75 pace, 82 defending, 80 heading, and a 4-star weak foot, funny enough, so he can clear, pass the ball out on any foot, which is very, very handy to have as well. Paid 50k for this guy, and when it comes to defending skills, he's nowhere near on Samuel's level. But when it comes to pace, what you need on this FIFA, actually being able to catch up to players when they're in front of him, he's brilliant. He'll stop you from getting caught wide open, and when it comes to a foot race, everyone knows Naldo is not one to get smoked. Right back then, we are using the Silver Bundesliga Brazilian right back. He's a very, very overpowered right back, in my opinion. I mean, I don't even know how he's a silver card. 85 pace, 77 dribbling, 72 defending, and 74 passing. Unfortunately, a lot of people may say, oh, but he's only 3-star skills. I mean, because everyone seems to think every Brazil right back and left back has to be 4-star or 5-star skills. But in my opinion, he was overpowered. Really, really fun to play with. Defended when I needed him to. And for 9.4k, I'll definitely be using him again. Left back then, we have got one of the best normal just left backs on the game for the price you can probably buy on FIFA. I mean, he has got some ridiculously rounded stats. 82 pace, 75 dribbling, 75 defending, 74 heading, and 77 passing. This guy could probably be a silver. If he was, he'd be going for shitloads because of how good he actually is. He defends. He stays where you need him to defend. He can attack at times. And for 1k, if you're looking for just a little budget Serie A left back, he is 100% your man. Left mid then, we're going to be using the brand new inform Totti. A lot of people are going to say this guy's controversial and frown upon him. Get your dislike buttons out if you must. But I needed to try him. That 38 pace, I needed to see, was that 38 pace the whole Totti? Or maybe could I utilise that 90 passing, that 87 shot, and that 86 dribbling? The answer you're all looking for, lads, is no. FIFA remains the same. You need pace. Totti, I could not use his 4-star skills, his 4-star weak foot, or his 90 passing because he was just too slow. Everything about him was just too slow. I got him on the ball, tried to get away, he got caught, he was too slow. Couldn't get the ball, couldn't release the ball in time. Everything about him was just too slow, and it makes me sad, really, because in real life, Totti has been he's just been outstanding all through the years. And 38 pace in real life really isn't everything, but on FIFA, unfortunately, it remains the same. Our first centre attacking mid then is going to be the Inform Rodriguez. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen this guy. I've used him in one of my first ever teams actually on FIFA 13. He's a little beast. 41k, he has gone up slightly. 4-star skills. He's got an absolute rocket of a left foot. He's got 81 pace, 85 passing as well, so you know he can pluck a pass. A really good centre attacking mid. Enjoy using him. He's one of the more cheaper informs as well for an 84 rated card. I think if he was like in the Premier League, or maybe in the what league am I looking for? The Liga BBVA, he'd be going for a lot more than just 41k. But because of the league, I mean, you can pick him up. He's a bit of a budget inform. A centre mid then is going to be Freddie Guarin, the brand new inform. An amazing player, probably the best player in this team, just behind my striker. But he is just, Guarin is amazing. I love his normal card. His normal card's amazing. He's one of those players who works his hardest for the team. He's up and down the pitch. He's just an all-round engine. He's strong. He's a good defender. He can win headers. I mean, he's got good dribbling. He's got an absolute hammer of a right foot, trust me. He's 6 foot as well, so you know he's not too small, not too tall. And for 59k, I mean, he's a brand new in form as well. That is one of the biggest bargains on FIFA you're going to get for how he plays. Yeah, so what? He's got 2-star skills. Not every player needs to be a 5-star skiller, lads, like I said. Trust me, this guy, he was just incredible. Our first centre attacking midfielder, well, I say our second actually, is going to be Mesut Ozil. Brilliant little player, got an amazing left foot. Only problem about him is he's got a 2-star weak foot and he's a centre attacking mid. In my opinion, that is not acceptable. You cannot have a centre attacking mid with just a 2-star weak foot. You need a centre attacking midfield to at least be able to pass on both feet. Maybe to even have a strike on both feet. Ozil can't do that. He's so left footed. As soon as you put anything onto his right foot, I mean, you're not going to get anywhere. I tried having a few finesses. It went nowhere. 280k, I think after Christmas his price will drop to around about 150k, maybe 160k, around about that. I'm pretty sure he will, because in my opinion he's not going to stay at 280k. Right mid then, one of my favourite players in this team, always has remained one of my favourite players through the FIFAs. I just love him. I think he's amazing. Once again, 2-star weak foot is a problem, but he's right-sided, left-footed, so you know what, he's mainly going to be using his left foot anyway when he cuts in. But he's got 4-star skills. He's one of the most agile little garden gnomes. I mean, because that's what he looks like. You're going to find. He's got amazing dribbling. He's got a great shot when he cuts inside. And for 19k, you're looking once again at another bargain. Up front then is the biggest bargain on FIFA 13 Ultimate Team. In Gom's opinion, no one else's. It's got to be Falcao. Definitely my favourite player on this game. Well, not on this game, in this team, sorry. One of my favourite strikers on this game, definitely. Used him before. He's probably one of the only strikers suited to play in the 4-5-1 role up front on his own. 36k, I mean, 36k for an 88 rated player. Don't even look at that 78 pace because you do not notice it. He's so aggressive and so strong and just so, I don't know what it is. It just looks like he constantly wants to go forward. No one can pull him back. He's just an amazing striker. He's got a rocket of a shot, as everyone will know. He doesn't miss a finish. He's got 90 heading, funny enough, and a 5-star weak foot with 4-star skills. What a player. What a great little team to go and buy, lads. Go and try it out if you must. If you like the 4-5-1 formation, this team is definitely for you. Wasn't a big fan myself. It's a very expensive team, but I mean, you've got 6 great informs. It's definitely worth going and giving it a go. Other than Totti, I mean, some of you may even like Totti. That 38 pace, you might be able to use him. But lads, that is it. I will leave you with some goals. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll speak to you next time. Peace.
To the icy tides, someday we'll decide where we want to live out our lives.